Hi, my name is Rick Banks. I am the Jackson Eli Reynolds Professor of Law at Stanford Law School. Welcome to Stanford Open Office Hours. For the last several years, I've been absorbed in a project that focuses on race and marriage, which has culminated in a book, and the title is Marriage for White People? I had the idea from the title from an article that a journalist wrote in the Washington Post where she described her visit to a classroom and her wanting to teach the young children there about what it meant to be a journalist and about following their dreams and how to live a good life. And when one of the kids asked her about parenting, she offered to bring in some married couples, and one of the other students shot back, "No, we're not interested in that. Marriage is for white people." And that shocked her. And when she wrote about this, I think it shocked the readers because at the heart of the kid's observation was actually a sad truth, which is that Black Americans have become the least married people in the nation. And many have wondered whether marriage is not for African Americans. Love to hear from all of you. Please send me your questions. Remember, there are no stupid questions. The only mistake is to not ask when it's on your mind. Marriage has declined throughout American society. Women generally and men are less likely to be married now than they were in the 1970s. They're more likely to have children without being married. So the lives of all Americans have changed in ways that are consistent with the changes that we see in the lives of African Americans. In this respect, the African American marriage decline is simply the most pronounced. One of the central issues that I address in my book is Marriage for White People is the increase in couples where wives are better educated and or higher earning than their husbands. So a big part of the story is what happens when you have college-educated women and who have high school educated husbands, or women who are attorneys, say, and husbands who are construction workers. Is that the new face of marriage? Feel free to submit a question, offer your experience, offer your own insights to Stanford Open Office Hours. One of the issues that most surprised me in researching and writing this book is the low rate of interracial marriage by Black women, despite a number of factors that you might think would lead to higher intermarriage rates for African American women than for other groups. Black women have the fewest partners within their race, potential partners within their race of any group. Twice as many Black women as men graduate from college. More than 800,000 Black men are in jail. So Black women face a dating landscape in which there are quite simply not enough partners within their own group. So one of the puzzles that I unravel is, why are Black women so unlikely to marry across racial lines? The story there is one that I could not have anticipated. I began with my own intuitions and found that they were practically all wrong. Thank you for joining me on Open Office Hours. Please send your questions. I look forward to reading them, and we'll be back soon with the answers.